The internet
is dead.
not in the dramatic way where every server explodes and your uncle finally stops posting political memes. No, the internet is still running perfectly well. There just might not be many people left inside it. It's slowly becoming a place where machines create content for other machines, while humans wander through it like confused tourists looking for the exit. You open Instagram and see a 90-year-old grandmother building a Ferrari out of cheese. Under the video, 10,000 comments say, "Amazing talent. God bless her." People will ignore this because she is poor. The grandmother doesn't exist. The Ferrari doesn't exist. Half the comments are probably bots. At this point, the cheese might have a LinkedIn account. Scroll again. Now, two perfectly smooth people are hosting a podcast about authenticity. Neither of them has ever been alive, but somehow they already have clearer skin, stronger opinions, and more followers than you. Welcome to the synthetic internet, a place where fake people give fake advice underneath fake videos, while real people lie in bed feeling inferior to a woman who was generated 12 seconds ago. And the funniest part is that we still react emotionally. We know it's fake. We can see 6 fingers melting into the coffee cup. We can hear the voice taking a breath in a place where even human lungs would resign. But somewhere inside, the brain still goes, "Wow, beautiful house. Why is my life such shit?"
Amazing.
We are no longer comparing ourselves only to edited humans. Now we're comparing ourselves to people who never had to survive being human. An AI influencer never wakes up ugly, never gets sick, never loses motivation.
Never eats 6 cookies and decides that Monday will be the real beginning.
She simply appears inside a villa with perfect lighting and tells you to protect your energy. From what? Rendering errors? Of course, the old internet was fake too. People lied, edited their bodies, stole jokes, rented cars for photos, invented personalities, and posted "best night ever" while crying in a nightclub bathroom. But there was usually at least one miserable human behind the lie. Now, there may be nobody. One bot writes an inspirational post. Another bot summarizes it. A third bot turns it into a video. A fourth bot comments, "This completely changed my perspective." Then the algorithm sees engagement and recommends it to you while you're sitting on the toilet.
Congratulations.
You are the final human employee inside a factory where nobody gets paid. And we call all of this
Content.
What a beautiful word. It means absolutely nothing. Food is content. War is content. A cat falling off a refrigerator is content. Your childhood trauma becomes content the second you add subtitles and sad piano music. AI can now produce more content than any human could watch across 10 lifetimes. So the problem is no longer finding something to watch. The problem is finding something that exists because somebody genuinely had something to say. You can feel the difference. A human video might be badly lit, awkwardly edited, and slightly stupid. But there's a pulse inside it. Somebody made a choice. They wrote one weird sentence that no marketing team would approve. They left in an uncomfortable pause. They made a joke that failed horribly, but kept it because they still thought it was funny. AI Slop has no scars. It's perfectly smooth, perfectly understandable, perfectly disposable. It walks into your brain, wipes its shoes, and leaves without moving a single piece of furniture. So I'm not standing on a mountain screaming, "Technology bad!" I'm standing inside the machine, asking why the machine smells like warm plastic. AI is useful, obviously. The problem begins when useful becomes automatic, and automatic becomes
Everything.
when every company decides that humans are expensive, creativity is slow, and personality can be produced in 3 seconds with the prompt, "Make it relatable, Gen Z, friendly but professional." Soon, every company sounds like the same divorced social media manager having a nervous breakdown. "Hey bestie, we understand your pain. Buy insurance."
Wonderful.
Humanity has
Peaked.
The internet used to feel like entering millions of bedrooms, basements, forums, badly designed blogs, and tiny communities created by someone obsessively interested in one specific model of train. Now everything is becoming the same clean hallway. Same captions, same voice, same hooks. Same, "Here are 5 things you need to know." Same dramatic pause before information that could have been written in 8 words. Even rebellion has a template. Every video is exposing the truth. Every creator is finally talking about this. Every thumbnail looks like somebody just discovered that the government replaced the moon. And yes, I'm doing it too. Look at the title of this video. I'm not innocent. I'm simply self-aware enough to turn my hypocrisy into part of the product. Maybe that's what being human online means now. Leaving fingerprints on the machine. Making something slightly inefficient, slightly embarrassing. Something not optimized enough to survive a corporate meeting. Because the most human things are often useless. A 10-minute voice message, a terrible drawing, a joke only 3 people understand, a video made by someone who can't pronounce half the words but desperately wants to explain an idea. AI can imitate all of that. But imitation isn't memory. It isn't embarrassment. It isn't sitting at 2 in the morning rewriting one sentence because, for some stupid reason, that sentence matters to you. The internet may not be dead yet, but it's being filled with things that were never alive. And if we keep rewarding whatever is fastest, cheapest, loudest, and easiest to reproduce, the human internet won't disappear in an explosion. It will simply become impossible to find. Buried underneath 10 million videos of celebrity babies, emotional rescue animals that never existed, fake history, fake experts, fake comments, and a muscular Jesus made entirely out of shrimp. So here is my revolutionary solution. Before sharing something, ask whether a person made it because they cared, or whether a machine made it because somebody needed a graph to go up. And before judging AI creators too harshly, remember that half of us are one bad financial month away from uploading Top 10 Ancient Roman Morning Routines, narrated by Morgan Freeman's legally distinct digital cousin.
Anyway, subscribe.
I need some real human engagement before 3 bots arrive, comment, "Great insights, keep creating," and become my closest friends. Happy International Shrimp Jesus Day.